So, you're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Right then, I have work to do outside. Get yourself presentable. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in. I need something to drink right now. Trousers? By the seven, what a stink! What kind of person throws something like this in someone else's yard?
Monstrosity.
Another pair of soiled trousers. Oh, they smell just as bad as the first pair.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart ass, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, and neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me, and I'll find something else for you to do.
Maybe I was better off drowning. Something's blocking it from the other side. Something's blocking it from the other side. Fantastic!
What's that? Done with everything?
Have you lived here long?
Oh, at least 10 years now. I was a sailor before that, travelled around. Once I met my lady here on Greyshaft, I kept coming back. Once I could tell me old bones couldn't take much more of the ocean winds, I came ashore for good. My son had been born here by that point too. A feisty little thing, like you. So I had to marry his mother.
Was she happy about that?
Course she was. I built this house myself too, so we could live together here. In truth, the Grey took her afterwards. So me and my son...
Why'd you draw that thing on your face?
Ha! Capital, boy! This thing is the Royal Man of War. The symbol of Greyshaft's shipboard fighting forces.
Did you do a lot of shipboard fighting?
You bet your ass I did. I was at my peak then. The Storm Winds War had just started. The men of war are the best of the best. Good as 10 men. Always at the vanguard of the fleet. The elite in a sea of scum. Ah, those were the days. Back before the men of war were disbanded. Thanks for your service. Greyshaft will never forget you, all that. Wasn't long before they did forget us. But we still follow our most important rule.
What's the rule?
To help our own, what else? There aren't too many men of war left, and bad things can happen to anyone, as you yourself know too well. If I see someone with a man of war on his face in a tough spot, my duty is to do everything I can to help him. Even if it means putting my own life on the line. Even when it comes to drunken brawls.
Hey, do you have anything for pain? My head is killing me.
Got some vodka? But work comes first. Those logs over there.
No, Debs, take your vodka. I mean, some kind of decoction, or... Do you have any wolfsbane?
I've got a stiff apple decoction that's strong enough to blow the shell off a snapper. How's that sound?
Forget it. Thanks for nothing.
Suit yourself, but your bandages really do need changing. Know how?
No.
Well then, listen up. You'll need some cloth, preferably clean. If the piece is too wide, rip it into strips. When you're ready to change the dressing, hold them like this and fully cover the wound. Then fix it into place so it doesn't shift around. And you're golden.
Got it. Thanks. Do you have any idea who might be tossing soiled trousers into your yard?
Ah, that vile stench is going to ruin my nice-smelling plants. Ah, go get to work.
I found another pair of trousers. Have a habit of strewing them about when you've been hitting the bottle, do you?
What's it to you? I happened to forage the wrong kind of berry, and it made my bowels weak when I was out working in the yard. So I tossed my trousers over there to air them out. Figured I'd wash them later.
Twice?
Make it to my age first, boy. Then go and find some young lummox and ask him if you're doing things the right way.
That's a nice knife you have there.
Did you rifle through the whole house? Give me that.
It was just laying next to some bottles.
Sure. I know what you're thinking, and it's not stolen. My son gave it to me when I came back from the sea. He said, phrased it so nicely. You're me and Mum's captain, and a captain should always have a sturdy knife.
Sounds darling. Where's your son now?
Gone. Once he was old enough, he joined the local guard. Patrolled the area. He wanted to earn money and be able to see us more often. Then his unit went to flush out a gang that had holed up in the swamp somewhere. They went deep into the marsh and, well, never returned. No one ever saw that gang again either. It's been 5 years.
Did you go looking for them?
Of course we did. First, all of us, and the other guards tore the swamps apart. Then eventually, it was just the relatives of the missing men out searching. Then, finally, I was the only one still scouring the swamps in the surrounding areas, like a damned fool, asking everyone I met, have you seen my boy? About this tall, with a kerchief at his neck, a red one. I've long since stopped going out to the swamps, so take this knife, boy. It's just keeping my old wounds open. I'm sure my son would approve of me giving it to someone in his hour of need. He was always kind-hearted, always loved helping people. You know how to use it?
Don't hold it by the pointy end, right?
Must be feeling better if you're up to cracking jokes. But if you're not handy with weapons, I suggest making it your first priority to find someone to teach you. On Greyshaft, it's kill or be killed.
Can I help you with that?
Those berries really were something foul. If you want to help out, take a turn around the area. There's a plant with red leaves that grows here. Bring me a few of those. They make an excellent soothing tea. I usually drink some before a journey, to avoid any surprises on the trip. What's that? Done with everything?
Listen, all you've been saying, Greyshaft this, Greyshaft that, wretched beauty, kill or be killed. Does anyone sane live here, or are you all criminals?
Well, first of all, thanks a lot.
I didn't...
And second of all, you're not far off. Greyshaft has fallen on hard times of late. The mines have shut down, and there's no work. The people have been scratching their heads trying to figure out how to survive. And to top it off, the authorities raised taxes so the capital might pat them on the head like good little dogs. So a lot of folk turned to highway robbery, taking up steel or sticks, or whatever they could find, and preying on the weak. The guards started fighting back, and the whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse. Hard times, eh? Hard times indeed.
I'm done.
That's what you think. Go tidy up inside.
No, old man, that's enough. You certainly helped me out of a tough spot, but I'm not your hired cleaner.
Look at the manners on this one. All right, don't bother scrubbing the floor. You'd just be spreading the dirt around anyways. Just bring out the empty bottles from inside, and we'll call it even. You can handle a few glass bottles, right?
Just collect the empty bottles and bring them outside.
That's what I said.
Then I can handle it, yeah. I'll be right back. coals are still warm. Someone was here very recently. Is that... blood? Looks like whatever happened here was serious.
What's that? Done with everything?
Here's your leaves.
My thanks, boy. I'm out of clean trousers. What's that? Done with everything?
Your bottles, Nearest.
That's done then. Thanks for your help.
You know, it's not really my business, but isn't that kind of a lot of bottles? I mean, there's only so much drink the body can handle.
You're right, Tristan. It's certainly none of your business.
Can we talk?
Right then.
I got something to ask.
Aye, spit it out.
How do I get off this island?
You don't.
Stop messing with me, Nearest. It's a serious question.
I'm being serious. The brainy bastards up in the capital said the volcanoes are bound to erupt this year. So the last trade ship kissed Greyshaft goodbye a month ago. It's every island for themselves these next 6 months. Well, for the most part. Could still be some reckless old salt in our harbour who would raise anchor for the right price. But we both know you're poorer than a pipefish right now. Sure, you might have a golden gemstone chamber pot in a starter, but no one here will give you the time of day while you're tramping about in me old rags.
So I've got to stay with you for the next 6 months, holding hands and waiting out the blight together.
By the one, do you have rat meat for brains, boy? I pulled you out of trouble. You worked off your debt. We're square. I'm not keen on being your nursemaid. Barely enough room here for me as it is. I'll say this. You need to go to the city. If you follow the path from here, it'll take you to an abandoned village. Don't turn off the path. Just keep going. You'll need to go through a small ravine, then pass by a ruin that looks about to fall over. Just past that, you'll see a guard tower. Then you're bound to run into some good people who can tell you the best way to the city from there. Someone might even lead you there, if you have coin to spare.
And what do I do there? Start begging?
The Order is in the city, Tristan. Don't think I didn't notice the insignia on your companions on the beach. So it's not hard to guess who holds your passage home. Although it's not guaranteed, of course.
What are you trying to say?
Hard times have fallen on the Order of the Seven here, just as they have on all of Greyshaft. The Order's knights have seen better days, even if they have a ship, even if they're willing to risk heading out to sea despite the volcanoes. A spot on that ship would cost you a lot. The Order may have gone soft, but they know their worth. It'll take more than money to stir them up, and they won't be moved by empty tales. And you, as we both know, have nothing.
Hold on, but I do have something. I had a letter with me. The commander wanted to deliver it to the local chapter of the Order.
Did you lose it?
I had it with me. Nerest, you didn't...
Listen here, you had nothing back on that beach. Not even boots on your feet. I'd better not be hearing you call me a thief to my face while you're wearing my fecking trousers. The only thing keeping me from making you take them off and kicking you out is that you seem like a decent man, if stupid. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. But only this once. Are we clear?
Right, Sorry, Nerest.
Sorry, he says. All right, enough of that. I'd say you're onto something with the letter. Must be something important if they were trying that hard to deliver it. Maybe even important enough to barter for passage back to the capital. But the Order won't help you with your search. You need local people. Grey Shaft people. Do you remember what the men who attacked you look like? Can you describe them?
Well, I remember one. He had shaggy red hair and a beard down to here. And the other one was almost entirely bald, but his head was tiny, with big ears sticking out like a hobster's.
That's something, at least. Try and find one of the Freemen.
Freeman?
That's what the Free Hunters call themselves. They're a local commune of sorts. Claim to live by a code of justice, but if you ask me, their justice is pretty selective. That's beside the point. They know a lot about what goes on around here. Try and tell them your story. They might just help you. Decide for yourself if you want to mention the letter or not. I've no advice for you there. Right then, that's all I have to say. Farewell, Tristan. Luck be with you.
Farewell, Nerest. And thanks again for everything.
Oh, and one more thing.
What?
No matter what happens, stay on the path.
I'm so thirsty I might faint.
Ho, vagrant! Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Vagrant?
Well, yeah. I can tell by your clothes. No way you've had a good life if you're ambling about in those. Am I wrong? So therefore, vagrant. I'm Fox. What's your name?
Triss.
Well met, Triss. You know, we sort of look like brothers, but from separate mothers. Your father wasn't a hunchback by any chance, was he?
Listen, pal, I have to go.
Which takes us back to where this conversation started, no? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
There's supposed to be a village further down this road. Do you know it?
Of course. But what are you aiming to find there? It's long since abandoned.
What do you mean by abandoned, exactly?
I mean, it's abandoned. The houses are empty, ransacked, all of them. Been like that for a few years. You know, there's a little something I've been meaning to do down in that village. If you help me, I'll tell you about a nice inn nearby where you can spend the night. And I'll toss you a few coins so you can pay the innkeeper. Huh? How's that sound?
What is this little something?
Smugglers use that village as a drop point. They leave stuff and other people come and pick it up. I know where they left the latest stash. And I also know that no one's come by to grab it yet.
Why can't you just do it yourself?
Just because the people abandoned it doesn't mean all the nasty critters did. It's full of rats, wild dogs, maybe even snakes. It'd be tough on my own. Having you tag along would give me peace of mind, since I'm betting that weapon you're carrying isn't just for show.
No thanks. I'll figure something out on my own.
You're a fool! I'm offering you in on a profitable job. You'll have to pass through that village anyways. Think about it a little. I'll be here. You're finally back. So, are you in?
What is this little
Smuggling.
Why can't you?
Just because
No thanks.
you're a... You're finally back.
What is this?
Smuggling.
Why can't...
Just because...
I'll do it. But I want half the loot.
Oh, come on. Drive a pretty hard bargain for an ordinary vagrant, don't you? All right, fine. We'll split it 50-50. Between brothers. Now, let's go. All right, this is it. Here's the plan, brother. First, check behind that cart of logs. Then look in the big house in the middle. And the third stash should be in the old stable. Look for rough spun sacks, each about the size of a loaf of bread.
Wait, so what's your part in this?
I'll be keeping watch and making sure no one disturbs us. They haven't come to pick up the stuff yet, remember? That means they could show up at any time.
right, whatever you say. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Nothing here either.
Breathe. Just breathe. Don't come any closer. This is great. The door's locked. I can't get inside. Looks like there's nothing here. This is great. Breathe. Just keep breathing. I think I've looked everywhere. I should go back to Fox.
Any luck?
Here, there was one sack in each spot.
No, that's not it. We've just wasted time. You sure you've checked everywhere?
There's still another house to check, but it's locked.
Locked? Please. Practically all you have to do is breathe on these village locks and they open. Come on, I'll show you. And there we go. Just like I said. Go on in. You know what to look for. I'll be outside. Sorry, Triss. You were a great brother, but I'm an orphan. Guess family just
What
isn't
a
my
little
thing.
shit.
Anyways, thanks for the help.
Now how am I supposed to get out of here? This house is practically falling apart at the seams. These look like human bones. I need to get out of here quickly. I'll be damned! Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. What happened?
Can't you see? Just look at how those ash suckers defiled my sweet Eleanor.
You mean your cart? You named your cart?
What of it? Didn't the old barnacle bucket you rode up to the island in have a name? I decided she needed a name, so I named her.
Does everyone here have an eye for outsiders?
It's just immediately obvious. You all walk differently, speak differently from us. And you all go around with your noses stuck up in the air, even if you come from some dingy backwater.
You have quite an interesting way of asking for help. What happened to your cart, anyways?
I'm trying to tell you. My beauty here was raided by obsters.
Not the prettiest sight, I'm sure.
Most indeededly. To continue, there's a small camp nearby. Those ash lickers are holed up there, I'm sure of it. I can't risk Eleanor being turned into kindling, so I can't leave this spot. Do you think you could go and get her wheels back for me?
We have a deal. Why would hobsters need cartwheels?
Hey, we have guests. Serves them right.
Ugh, gross. Another one. How strange. Weighs almost nothing.
Any luck?
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Ugh, gross. Well, 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 little brother. Looks like I'm not the only one who wants to rip off your bushy tail.
Oh, thank the Sevens. Triss, please help me.
Serves him right. Leave, or you get yourself hurt.
Get down from there.
Please, you have to forgive me. I'm really sorry. I got scared. You cut those beasts down without batting an eye. And back in the village, you came back waving your weapon, handed over the sacks of loot. But I saw blood dripping from your hands. I was shaking in my boots. I figured as soon as I said we got what we came for, you'd set my blood dripping just the same. You're an idiot. You're right, Triss, you're right. I'm really sorry that things turned out like that. How about we just pretend like nothing happened? Hmm? You just take your half, like we agreed.
This isn't half, Fox.
Come on, it was me who found out about the stash after all. Plus, I'm risking more than you. I'm the one who lives on the same island as the smugglers. And you're just passing through, just blown in on the wind, and you'll leave just as easy. Nothing to worry about. Don't be an arsehole, Triss, come on. We're like brothers, right?
You're right, you know. I saved your life, didn't I? Give me everything, or I'll finish what the rat started.
Oh, Seven, help me. All right, take it. But don't count on my help.
Get out of here already.
Absolutely foul.
bones are aching again. A storm's coming. I can feel it.
I don't know how to use lockpicks.
What do you want? I'm busy.
How's the guarding?
We guards are the sharp edge of Greyshaft law. We've been catching people every day. Mostly thieves and other rabble. We give everyone a simple choice. Pay the fine, pay with your life. We're fortunate that His Holiness Governor Ratwald got rid of all the fuss and gave us the exclusive right to serve as judge and executioner. So keep your nose clean, yeah?
What a thick fog.
Where is my frog? Ran off with a dog.
Hey, hey, Astartian. You are from Astarte, aren't you?
Who might you be?
My name is Kutsu. Don't ask me about it, you wouldn't understand anyway. Are you from that ship? The one that sunk in the cove?
What makes you ask that?
Well, you look like someone who's not from the city. So you didn't come from the port, and there's no other way in. The reefs, you know?
And what?
I meant no insult. None at all. Just asking.
You know far too much for someone who's just asking.
Well, that's what I'm good at. I figure things out. Overhear something here, see something there, connect them together, and then I know things. Anything you want to ask? Might be I can tell you something useful too.
Do you know who sank the ship?
Of course not. There have been rumours going around the island about some odd fellows, though. Clearly not from here. Dressed all in black. Quite a number of them happened to be around when that ship of yours came in.
They were here too.
Yeah. Everywhere, from the abandoned village to all the winding back roads in the area.
I was attacked as I was leaving the cove.
Were your attackers wearing black?
No. My guess is they were marauders. One was a massive red-haired fellow, and the other had enormous ears.
And there was a third with them, right?
That's right. You seen them?
I heard them. They were arguing with someone in Eversby. The red-haired man broke one of the villagers' arms and knocked out half the teeth of another. The rest of them managed to drive the man out, but I don't know where they went after that.
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers.
Pardon me. Can I ask you something? I'm not from around here.
I can tell.
Yes, I'm sure. Is there anything interesting around here?
Well, there's the alehouse, but other than that, it's just woods.
I see. Do you live in the woods then?
No, I'm from the village, Eversby.
Is it far from here?
Far if you're on foot. Nearby as the horse trots, but the horses are all dead, so everything's far now.
Is life good in your village?
No worse than anywhere else. If it weren't for the outsiders, it'd be just perfect.
Do outsiders come by often?
Nah. Eva drives them away. Especially when some real lummox comes barging in. Might drive you away, too.
Take care.
Aye.
What do you mean the beer's gone sour?
Take care.
Aye.
Ain't got time to wash the mugs.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need.
Ah,
Excuse me.
off.
Do you know...
Are you going to order something? Or are you just planning to gab all day?
I hear you. What are my options?
You can order a beer and take a seat. Or you can order a beer and pay for a night. An hour ago, you could have ordered beer and stewed potatoes. But now, believe it or not, all that's left is beer.
Instead, why don't we talk about... Can you tell me how to get to the city?
Why do you need to go there?
I just... want to see it. I've never been.
Nothing but foul stench and wicked folk in the city. Grey Shaft is lovely everywhere, but there.
So, you won't tell me the way?
There's only one way for us around here. But you should head due north until you hit the old stone fool. Then bear west, and you'll get where you want to be.
Thanks, I think. Instead, why don't we talk about... the King's Brother? Is that the name?
It is.
Does it mean anything?
Hey, it does. It means I'm the king's brother. Yeah.
Instead, why don't we talk about... I met some of the locals not too long ago. There was a big man with them, red hair.
Don't know anyone like that.
Are you sure? One of the others had ears that stuck out like a bird's wings.
Never seen anyone of the sort. But if they stop by, I'll let them know you were looking.
Instead, why don't we talk about... anything interesting around here?
Do I look like a map to you?
Oh, come on. I might just order another beer.
If you head towards the edge from here, you'll come across the hunters' camp. They're surly types and won't entertain just anyone. To the south is Eversby Village, a fine place. Got some acquaintances from there. And if you do go to Grey Shaft, keep an eye out for the path that goes into the cliffs. It leads to the woodcutters' camp. If you're looking for work, you'll find it there. You ordering a beer or no?
I'll think about it.
Hurry back.
Instead, why don't we talk about... I'd like to stay the night, that's all.
Huh? What do you want?
Nothing. Sorry.
Well, get lost in. Quit breathing down my neck.
Hello.
One guide you, my son.
What do you do here?
I heal the body, and for those who are willing to listen, the mind.
Not for free, I assume.
Correct. The church survives on donations alone, but we healers never charge more than we need to. 25 gold for ointment to treat minor wounds, 50 gold if your wounds are serious and require herbs, and 75 gold to treat plagues or the like. As you can see, the church truly charges only what is needed.
The locals don't trouble you?
No. We live in peace with all the people of the island. And if someone were to dare raise a hand against a servant of the church, the one will give me the strength to persevere. I will not be shaken.
Do you have something for me?
What do you do here?
Did a rock fall on your head or something? I'm a caretaker in the Gravediggers Guild.
What is it the caretakers do?
One above. Go pester someone else. I've got my hands full with work right now. Hold on a second. You're not from around here. Ha! Almost had me fooled. Your face could pass for a local's.
Thanks.
All right, let me tell you what's what here. We post all sorts of orders on notice boards. I'm sure you've seen them. They're all over Greyshaft. Anyone who wants to can take on an order. So if you want to earn some coin, best be quick. The orders usually get claimed within a day. Once you're done, bring it to one of our brothers. Like I said, just look for the indigo caps. Got that, Astartian?
Seems simple enough. Although, I never said I was from a starter.
You capital types are so easy to spot. Lost expressions, ruddy cheeks, and perfect teeth. There is something about you, though. But anyways, I told you how it works. The rest is up to you.
I have your order.
All right, let's see what you've got. Nothing you brought us is right. Are you sure you didn't mix up your orders?
Hey, you know the song about the frog?
The frog? No.
Fine.
I wanted to ask something.
You sure found someone to ask. For sure.
Well then, I won't bother you.
Hey, wait. How do I put this? It's a bit awkward, but, could you spare a couple of coins? I need to pay to stay the night. I'm in no shape to make it to the city.
You don't look like a beggar.
That's because I'm not. Never was. I work in a bank in Greyshaft. I mean, well, we're all on Greyshaft, but I mean in the city. Anyways.
How did a banker end up with no money in a place like this?
I was here on business. In that tavern there. We lent them money. And they sent me to deliver it with a contingent of guards. I brought it here, turned it over, got the receipt, and then... Well, you see the state I'm in. Lend me a couple of coins, won't you?
Why aren't the guards helping you? Taking you back or lending you money?
Some use they are. The bank only paid them to accompany me here. No money for the way back, they said. What good am I? I'll get there on my own. I won't make it.
Why did you get so drunk?
I didn't mean to. I didn't think. That greasy mug, Sawyer, pulled out a bottle of something from behind the bar, poured me a glass, and said it was on him. I remember taking a sip, and then another. And then the next thing I remember, I wasn't at the bar anymore. I was right here. Sawyer grabbed me by the shirt, shook me, and said, "Pay up, you boner, for that expensive booze, and the God's beer, too." My tongue was in knots, everything was swimming. I mumbled, "You said it was on you." And he said, "As if I'd give out drinks to you miserly wretches." He threw me onto a chair. I couldn't even lift my arms, they were so weak. So I just sat, slumped over, while he went through my pockets. He kept saying, "Where is it? Where?" He took the coin purse. Then he got even angrier, kicked the chair hard enough to throw me off, and went back behind the bar. Oh, my friend! Sing with me!
Here you go. You said a couple coins.
Well, where there's two, there's three. That's how our bank works, at least.
I'll do my best to steer clear of it then.
No, come by. Come by if you need help with anything. I'll offer you my assistance.
All right. It was nice talking with you. By the way, my name's Tristan.
No, don't tell me. I don't care. I won't remember it anyway.
How would you recognize me if I came by your bank then? Don't tell me you're better with faces.
No, everything's all fuzzy right now anyway. Just say the password, and I'll know who you are.
What password?
How about safer next to your naughty bits than over your heart? Can you remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
Just don't forget. Again, safer next to your... Oh, shush.
What do you mean, the beer's gone sour?
Why is he wearing that jug?
Greetings.
Oh, 7 blessings, 7 blessings. How about a drink? Drinking alone is no fun.
I'm not one to turn down a drink.
That's our man. Cheers to new friends. And melt.
I'm Tristan. All right.
Oh, rat piss. An insult to a noble beverage.
Careful. The man behind the bar might take offense at that.
So what? Let the bull bastard hear what a knight of the Order has to say.
The Order of the Seven. Your armor is rather shabby.
You think a knight's only as good as his rags and chains? No, Tristan. The act of serving the One is in our hearts. It's part of us. Something you can't take off so easily.
A fine toast.
Oh, how about one more drink?
Can you tell me about Greyshaft? I arrived not too long ago and don't know much about it.
Blight blasted depths hole. Like, what's the word? Those bookish types use it.
Serpentarium? A snake pit?
Yes, that's the one. Snakes on snakes on snakes. And no matter how many you weed out, more take their place. That's Greyshaft for you.
Why don't you leave?
Oh, it's no better anywhere else, you know. All is one, everywhere. Same life, new snakes.
You like serving the Order?
In the Order, you mean? I serve only the one.
But the first thing you said to me was 7 blessings.
Don't be a smart-ass, Tristan. The one blesses the knights, but the Order is still named for the 7. So it is. So it has always been. Look, the way I see it, that means we have the right to hold whichever set of beliefs we see fit, the old or the new.
I've heard the knights on the island have fallen on hard times.
Well, compared to how it used to be when the Order held Greyshaft in a tight fist, and the riffraff didn't even dare squeak, yes, the knights here had respect, status. The Governor favoured us as a loyal servant of the Crown should. But then... then Ratwald showed up. Everyone goes through troubled times. It's just they last longer for some than others.
Do you know a knight by the name of Answer?
Of course I do. General Answer. My commander here on Greyshaft.
Where can I find him? I have to speak with him urgently.
What about?
It's sort of a long story.
None of my business anyways. Answer should be at our base in the city. If you follow the path to the north, eventually you'll come to the city walls. I'm sure you'll figure it out from there. Don't remember the last time I was in the city myself.
I have to get going. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Same here, Tristan.
Hi.
Greetings, young man.
Quite the place.
Here? Nay, a hole in the wall like this isn't worth a visit.
So, there's somewhere better nearby?
Of course. The Grey Shaftian Hound, east of the city. Now that's a spot. And the beer they serve there is top-notch. I'm Jiri, by the way.
Tristan.
Glad to meet you, Tristan. Have you been on the island long?
No. Just arrived recently.
You'll find your footing with time. What do you plan to do here?
I'm just exploring for now. Trying to figure things out.
I did the same when I first arrived. Sailed in, explored, found work, and then I met the Freeman and things settled down.
So, you're a free hunter?
Guilty as charged? So you've heard of us already?
I was told that you have your own sense of justice.
That's right. And believe me, my friend, it's 100 times better than the justice you'll find in the city.
You're talking like it's a ware for sale.
Is that how it sounded? Huh, how peculiar. In any case, it needs talking about. Folks should know who they'll be better off with.
What's it like here?
On Greyshaft? Well, it depends. Some folk do well, others don't. Those who do more often than not live off the backs of those who don't. Just like anywhere else.
Which one are you?
I'm with those who want everyone to do well. By the by, I was about to head in the direction of the city. Would you like to join me?
I had planned to look around here first. Would you be willing to wait a bit?
Certainly. I'm in no hurry.
Now, how do you see it to do this again? Through the loop, or was it crisscross? Or was it like this?
Are you ready?
Let's go.
What else have you heard about the Freeman?
That if I want to find someone, you lot are the first I should ask.
Really? Well, that's not entirely true. We do know a fair few folk on Greyshaft, of course, but nowadays we have a lot of visitors stuck on the island because of the volcanoes. They don't usually get much further than the harbour, although some venture out into the city. And now they'll be pondering how to while away the coming months. Some of them will most certainly roam around the island. Are you trying to find someone?
An ugly brute with shaggy red hair.
Can't say I know anyone like that. But if he's a memorable type, keep asking round. You're sure to succeed sooner or later.
Everyone, get over here! Sound the alarm! Serves him right.
Get it together, Tristan.
Serves him right.
Breathe. Just keep breathing.
Just look at those little bastards.
Get over here!
If I were you, I'd take a look and see if there's anything useful.
Why? Looks like nothing but junk.
Junk it may be, but there are plenty of crackpot ragpickers on the island who'd pay for it. A few coins certainly wouldn't weigh too much on your pockets, would they? Let me know when you're finished. Ready? Let's keep moving.
What a monstrosity!
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Quickly, to arms!
Get it together, Tristan.
What a monstrosity! That's
I'm not good enough to do that.
Hey, we have guests.
Get it together, Tristan.
To arms!
Ah, blasted creatures.
That skill.
They're getting bolder by the day. Soon they'll start showing up in people's houses.
It wasn't like this before.
Not to this extent. The animals are going mad. Maybe because of the coming blight, maybe for some other reason. Not long ago, I raised the idea of our men sending out patrols, but they told me there are more important things to worry about. So
What a
I'm doing
lovely
it on my own
place.
for now.
What's that
Stand and
statue?
watch myself. Ha! That's the Prime Strider's monument. An eternal tribute to the first folk to set foot on Greyshaft.
I knew there were monuments like this on the islands, but I never could have imagined they were so big.
Indeed. It always leaves an impression. Well, here we are. The outskirts are just a bit further down the road. Off to the right,
Well, there's plenty that way. But sooner or later you'll come to our lands. Freeman territory.
I'll keep that in mind. Are you going back to rejoin your folk now?
No, I'm planning to stay here for a spell. Not right here on the side of the road, of course. I'll set up camp somewhere nearby. If you're not in a hurry, you can keep me company a while longer. There's something I can show you too that I'm sure you'll find useful.
Why not? Let's go.
I can barely stand on my feet.
Here you are. Have you used one of these before?
No, I haven't.
Nothing to it. Watch. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I think so.
Then keep it. Think of it as a gift.
Thank you. And thanks for showing me the way. I'm glad to have met you.
And I you, Tristan. May you have clear skies above, friend.
I can sense you. You're a good man.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's all right. Thank you for asking. Would you mind helping me with one little trifle? My eyes aren't what they used to be, you see. Could you read me this letter?
Letter?
Aye. My sister sent it to me, but I just can't make out the words.
Certainly. Give me one moment. I read the letter. It's definitely from your sister.
Marvelous. Tell me what it says.
She asks you to forgive her all her past wrongs, and she says she's sorry the two of you couldn't make up sooner.
Oh, what an imagination you have. That old snake would never apologize. Your heart is good.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you.
I understand. I do. You're a good lad. Here, take this. It's my favorite recipe. Treasure that warmth in your heart.
What do you want? I'm busy.
I need something to drink right now.
Aye.
Hello to you too.
Are you a hunter?
In the flesh. Gustav's my name. And you?
I'm Tristan, cartographer.
Well met, Tristan. Do you have an order?
No, I was just curious.
Hunter's armor. Only our brothers wear it.
Is there a hunters guild?
Not exactly. Ratwall dissolved the Hunters' Union some years ago. And now we fend for ourselves. Less money, to be sure, but more freedom.
The weather's cleared up.
That's for sure.
Nothing's likely to change.
Bread prices went up.
Gross.
Sorry sight.
It's nice out today. Not too hot.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings. I was simply trying to get into the city.
There's 200 gold to enter.
200? Where the depths am I supposed to get that?
Why should I care?
Are you guards or bandits?
Get lost.
Why are you even here? This isn't the guardhouse.
Are you always so friendly?
Well, I'm so very sorry. What do you want? Next you'll be breaking down the door to my house. Is that how you do things back in Astarta?
Not exactly. Well, unless you're visiting. But that's probably not the case here.
On Greyshaft, you visit with a bottle of something stiff and a little treat for the one you're visiting too. Do you have a bottle and a treat?
Like what, for example?
Well, let's say beer and fish.
No problem. I'll make it happen. I don't know how to use lockpicks. How are things in the fields?
Got nothing better to do than go around asking questions. We feed the livestock, harvest the crops. Answer stupid questions sometimes.
I see. I won't bother you further.
Stop! You've broken the law and won't get away with it. Pay the fine or you'll be in for it.
I don't have that much gold.
Then you'll die where you stand. Sound the alarm!
Gross.
No running away now. Sense you. You're a good man.
Is everything all right?
Yes, my
Letter?
eye.
Certainly. I read the letter.
Mark.
She and...
Your treasure that...
Whoa, what? Sorry, friend, but we're not accepting any orders today. It's our bookkeeping day.
I'm just looking around.
Oh, not from around here. What's your name?
Tristan.
Glad to make your acquaintance, Tristan. My name's August. You wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?
I might be. What sort of work?
Oh, this is the Mercenary Hall. What sort of work were you expecting to find here?
Well, mercenary work?
The big wars are all over, and we're just ordinary folk now. So you interested in some work?
I think I am. But you still haven't said what sort.
Just pass an invitation along to a friend of mine. Haven't seen him in years, what with me busy here with work, and him over in the outskirts.
All right. Like a letter. All right. Like a letter.
No, just tell him. His name's Prax. Tell him his friend is inviting him to do some drinking and whoring. Bring him here, and then we'll go over to the Hound together.
Got you like a fish!
Bastard got me.
Hey, everyone! There's a fight over here!
I need something to drink right now.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
look, sir. I read that. Shit.
What a thick fog.
You said it.
Maybe I should move to the village. The city makes me sick.
They arrested someone in the court last night.
Have you seen how fat the guard captain's face is, though? Won't fit through. Idiot.
Something was banging around in the cellar all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it was. Bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Heard a couple of maulers howling at the walls yesterday. Bit broad, fearless.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
What the depths are you doing here? Scram!
Spare coin.
Here.
Coin.
I'll be damned!
Why are you even...
Hey, stop right there. We're still...
200?
Why?
Are you go-
Yeah.
What?
You again?
Are you always?
Well, next you'll... do you have...
Like what?
Let's...
No problem.
You again?
My bones aren't aching. So that's a good thing.
Why is he?
What the depths are you doing?
I've heard of him. And his sticky fingers.
Sometimes I wonder why we even have guards.
The weather's cleared up. Nothing's likely to change.
Aye.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
They're so fresh on Greyshaft.
I won't fleece you.
A good deal.
I won't fleece you.
I'm not good enough to do that.
They're so fresh on Grayshaft.
This weather's been mad lately.
What a thick
Sunny
fog.
and rainy.
Hey, stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings. I was simply trying to get into the city.
There's 200 gold to enter.
All right, here you go.
Perfect. You may pass.
That's so much money.
I know.
Oh, chap. Do you know your way around the city? Need a guide?
I'm not sure. Is it far to the harbour?
Far enough, but I know a shortcut.
Fine. Lead the way.
Not so fast. It's usually 50 gold for a guide. But I see you've not been on the island long, chap, so I'll take you for 20. Because if you start asking random folk for directions, they'll try and trick you.
Fine. But I'll pay when we reach the harbour.
Don't trust me, chap.
Just don't want to get tricked.
You're not wrong, to be sure. It's just a pity. What kind of world is this where no one is to be trusted?
Grayshaft?
You're a funny one, chap. Is your island full of brotherly love and people shitting kindness everywhere?
Sometimes. Everything's, well, different in the capital.
Yes, yes, we all know the saying, a starter knows best.
What's there to see in your city, anyway?
Oh, executions, chap. They're quite the sight. A living man walks out onto the scaffold, then they carry him off dead. Gone in a flash. Watching can leave you breathless.
Aren't you afraid it might happen to you?
Dust off your shoulders, chap. My ma always told me a man's sometimes closer to the scaffold than his own bed. Well, here we are. The harbour. Ships, damp, mould, and unwashed dock workers. It's all here.
Thanks. That really was quick.
Can't buy food with thanks, can I, chap? So hand over the coin like we agreed.
Of course. Here you go. You earned it. May you always stay 2 steps ahead of the scaffold.
And may your porridge be free of ash, chap. Be seeing you.
Hello! Sorry, but I have to go.
Right.
Just tell me if you need any of my trinkets.
Your name and name of vessel?
My name is Tristan, and my ship's sunk. Do you still need the name, or is that enough?
It's sunk? Right at the dock? Damn it! Did you hit anyone else?
No, we didn't come in this way.
I see. Decided the reefs around the island were just old tales, did you? Well, what's the damage? How many of your crew made it?
Just me.
It's an unfortunate situation. But everyone really should understand by now that our harbor is where it is for a reason.
But anyway, where are you from? Once the blight's over, I can send notice so your loved ones know you're safe.
I'd prefer to tell them myself.
And how would you do that? Write a letter yourself?
No. Are there any ships planning to leave soon?
Oh, that's a definite no, I can tell you that. Get those ideas out of your head. The volcanoes are about to erupt. Most folk are afraid to even leave their houses more than they have to. All the ships are laid up, securely moored and covered in thick awnings.
Ugh, all of them? Really? No one's brave enough? I'm willing to pay.
Oh, you have coin? Talk to Carrera. He just refit his frigate, the Meretrix. And now it can even withstand ashfall at sea. Put quite a bit of money into it. Best ask him. He might be looking to make some of it back.
Where can I find him?
You won't need to go find him. He's right behind you, by the window.
Thanks.
Come by if you have money to spare. Ho, man! I hear you're looking for passage home.
That would be wonderful. Are you Carrera?
Sure am. Which means you must be Tristan, with the sunken ship.
Your ears certainly work.
Good hearing comes in handy. I'm sorry about your crew. Where'd you sail from?
A starter.
Ah, capital boy, eh? You're far from home. On business or just sailing off on an adventure?
Both, actually. So, is it true your ship is strong enough to withstand the Blight?
Ha! My Meretrix can do more than just withstand the Blight. She can seduce any volcano into letting her pass.
So you're willing to sail?
Today, if you like. It's just a matter of price.
How much do you want?
To a starter, let's say
500?
A jester, are you? 1,000, my young friend. 5,000 gold.
That's a ridiculous sum. You could probably buy half the city for that.
Refitting my ship cost me 4 times more. The One simply wouldn't understand if I accepted anything less. And my crew would string me up. Their savings went toward the ship too.
Fine. I'll pay you when we reach the capital. I have friends there. I can borrow the money.
That won't do.
Why not?
Oh, come on. Are you really so naive? This isn't a nice little pleasure cruise we're talking about. The Blight is no joke. Risking my own neck and the lives of my crew on your good word? Let's not even get into that. I'll only accept full payment up front. Once that's taken care of, off we go! Sails, songs and all. And you can be sure I'll be joining in loud as I can on the naughty verses. But if you can't pay, we're not going. I'd rather sit here and stare out the window.
Tristan of a starter?
Perhaps. Who are you?
Varg. I'm with the Order. My orders are to bring you to the base.
The base? How?
You came here with Captain Gellert, correct? Where is he?
He's dead. We were ambushed. Sirdar, his second in command.
Let's go. There is little time.
How do you know my name?
Captain Gellert sent a letter listing the names of everyone who'd be coming to the Order base on Greyshaft.
But I wasn't even supposed to go ashore. They said I'd be sailing right back.
Oh, sounds like the captain had other plans. Go on ahead. I'll make sure no one's following us.
This is a dead end.
Right you are.
You're not dead.
Carrion. Are you injured?
Who are you? What's going on?
Easy. Calm down.
Calm down! That lunatic Order Knight tried to kill me! And then you slit his throat like you were slicing bread! And you want me to calm down?
Relax. That was no Order Knight.
How do you know?
He wore an officer's armor, but his trousers and boots were clearly not Order issue.
So?
It is not easy to earn Order attire. A knight would not be seen like this. What is your name?
Tristan.
I am Irvin. How do you plan to get out of this mess?
What do you mean?
Someone sent an assassin after you. He failed. But that simply means another, better one will come.
Damn it! I'm not even supposed to be here!
Your pronunciation is wrong.
Absolute bollocks!
I cannot argue with that.
What am I supposed to do now? I sailed here with the knights. We were attacked. The one damned blight and now assassins. I'm just a cartographer. What am I supposed to do?
Find someone stronger than you to watch your back.
You?
No. I am but a lone man, leading a solitary life. You need someone with power, status.
Are you saying I should go see the governor or something?
Ratwald would likely bore you to death for his own amusement.
So where should I go?
Your first clue is beneath your feet. The doors of the Order of the Seven are always open. Or you could turn to the Free Hunters, who I am sure you have heard of.
Why did you save me, since you didn't have to?
Nowadays, the Order is not respected. This masquerade is a foul omen. It means they are no longer afraid. This offends me, you might say.
Where did the assassin get Order attire?
That is truly a good question. I see now that his armor is filthy, covered in sand and rust. They tried to clean it, but with little effort, so they were in a hurry.
I've heard the Freemen are rather contradictory.
That may well be. But every dog around here... Oh, I keep doing that. That may well be. But every dog around knows that getting in their way only ends badly. Kurt, their leader, makes sure of that.
Do you think the Order is my best bet?
It is one of the better options. If you can join them, there will be fewer people looking to slice you up in an alley for certain.
Where's the Order of the Seven's headquarters?
Here, in town. Keep to the southeastern side of the first ring, by the water, and you will come to their tower.
How do I reach the Free Hunters?
Turn east out of the city, and continue straight ahead. Once you reach open space, you're almost there. Their camp is hard to miss.
Are you with the Order too?
I will not answer that question.
Where can I find you? In the city?
There is no need to seek me out.
I just wanted to know.
No, not in the city. I live far to the east, by the old cemetery.
Cemetery?
Yes. What of it?
Oh, nothing.